Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from zozostockwatch.com, and this is going to be your market wrap and stock watch video for July 18th, Wednesday. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is what moved the markets higher today. Markets close higher after Fed Chair Powell Capitol Hill statement. So he was in front of Capitol Hill today. Basically, some things that he said, this courtesy of the Trade Exchange, built for traders by traders, one of the best news services I have ever used, audio news throughout the day, and also at a very reasonable price, the Trade Exchange. Let's see. Powell said inflation to sometimes be below 2%, aware of the risks of raising rates too fast or too slow. So the market liked his comments here. For now, best way to gradually raise rates. Powell backs more rate hikes as economy growing considerably stronger. So some favorable comments there by Chairman Powell today. Let's go ahead and scroll through and see what news came out after the bell this evening as the market closed. We had some earnings tonight. After the bell, we had CSX. That stock had earnings. They beat by 15 cents on the earnings per share and revenue beat there. Stock gapping up on CSX, a railroad. MLNX earnings per share revenue beat MLNX. That stock moving up a little bit, giving it a little back in the after hours. Cara Therapeutics announces a proposed offering of common stock, so some dilution there. Cara moving down in the after hours. UAL, United Airlines, up nicely in the after hours as they had an earnings per share and revenue beat for UAL, the airline. Next up, after the bell, we had the crude oil numbers come out. The API crude oil numbers came out. So USO. It was a build of, let's see, 629,000, I guess, barrels. And distillate was a build. So pretty much most of the numbers were a build. USO, not much reaction to those numbers in the after hours. Tomorrow, before the open, we have Abbott. We have GWW, MS Morgan Stanley, MTG, NTRS, TXT, UBSH, and USB also reporting earnings before the bell tomorrow morning. After hours tonight, an article came out from Bloomberg. U.S. plans uranium import probe that may lead to tariffs, right? So some of these uranium plays were up. I see Quad U moving up in the after hours, UEC also up in the after hours. So uranium plays may be moving tomorrow. URG, another uranium play moving up in the after hours tonight. So that news courtesy of the Trade Exchange. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the indices, that we had. The NASDAQ up 49 today. We had the transports up 27. The Dow was up 55, holding above 25,000 now on the Dow. Gold and silver were down today as the dollar moves up. Gold and silver usually move down. The IBB was up today. IWM up today. The Q's up nicely today. SMH, nice move up, $1.38 on the SMH. Oil basically flat on the USO. VIX still with that 12 handle on it. The XLF, we had that up today again, so nice move up by the XLF. We also had the XBI, the mid-cap biotechs, up 1.45% on the XBI. XLV also up about a 0.5% on the XLV. And I think that's about it. Retail was strong today too. The XRT, which is the ETF for retail, was up 1.20% for retail. Let's go ahead and take a look at the action in the SPY, and then we'll move into that watch list. Let me get some of these lines off the chart for you. Sorry, that's from my intraday. So the SPY, basically, we got above that 280 after the Jerome Powell comments. All right, and so SPY finally pushing through 280. We have all-time highs up here at 286.63. Today in the Dow, we had in the Dow Jones, we had UNH reported earnings, so that held the Dow Jones back today. UNH, IBM was one of the soft spots in the Dow, and CVX with oil not doing much today. CVX was also down today, so those stocks held the Dow down. Netflix, the comeback kid today, as you see, Netflix back above the 50 SMA here. Nice recovery from Netflix. Stiefel was out there on CNBC and this morning saying that they still thought it to be attractive. It held. Came down to about the 100 SMA. The 100 SMA on Netflix is 339.74. We closed at 379.48. The low on this candle was 344. So nice comeback there by Netflix. Another banking or stock that made a comeback today was Goldman Sachs. As you can see here, it popped up after the earnings. This is a pre-post market chart you're looking at. They popped it up, then they sold it off. It pops up again in the pre-market. Then they, and the open, they sold it off again. It finally found a spot here to hold on to, 228, and then they moved it up into the close on Goldman Sachs. And like we said, Morgan Stanley has earnings before the bell tomorrow, so we'll see how that one is going to do. CSX was a beat. Google was having some issues with their cloud. It's all fixed. Everything is fine. So Google was moving down a little bit into the close, but you know, all their cloud issues are fixed. So not a concern anymore. Microsoft and Walmart teaming up to make Walmart an easier online shopping experience. So Walmart and Microsoft teaming up. Walmart's going to help them with their cloud for Walmart, so shopping will be a little bit better and easier to shop online for Walmart. So let's check out Walmart. You're looking at the daily chart here on Walmart, and Microsoft has earnings later in the week. That stock holding up nicely too, going into earnings. I believe it's Thursday after the bell for earnings. So that was some of the stocks. Impressive day, even with the Netflix sell-off. Very impressive day for the Nasdaq, and it was basically Jerome Powell that moved the markets today. Markets liked what they heard, and so you know, buyers stepped up. All right, let's go ahead and look at some other markets. Like I said, we saw the SPY. Let's look at the IBB. IBB holding back above the 5 EMA here. XBI, nice move up. The XLF, still some work to do. It's below the 200 SMA, but trying to gain some footing here on the banking sector. So that was a good day for the XLF. USO, you know, after bell, trading around 1393, so right around where it closed on the USO. XRT, the retailer was up, so back above the 20 SMA on that retailer. All right, let's go ahead and get into the watch list for tomorrow in Bitcoin today. So we have a lot of cryptocurrency stocks on watch today. This is trading view charts. So Bitcoin getting back above, you know, had that 6 handle, was holding that, and now got a big pop. That's because BlackRock saying that they're interested in some instruments with Bitcoin, and so Bitcoin moving up today. So we had some of the cryptocurrency stocks making good moves today. Here's your calendar of events courtesy of Trade Exchange. So Wednesday, Jerome Powell will be speaking again at 10 a.m. And then we have the oil numbers coming out at 10:30. That's for tomorrow. We also have we had some call activity today in some stocks. Let me bring that up. That also this is a mailing that Trade Exchange sends out each night. Call activity in RF Regions Financial, RCL, the cruise line had some call activity, CRC call activity, XLF call activity, and Applied Materials call activity. On the put side, which is negative for stocks, MDXG and WHR with some put activity. Um, let's see, what else did I want to show you? Okay, so here's your earnings that are coming out for the rest of the week. Before the bell tomorrow, you have Abbott, Morgan Stanley. You also have after the bell tomorrow night, IBM, American Express, Alcoa, United Rentals, eBay, another railroad, Canadian Pacific, CP symbol there. Microsoft is Thursday after the bell. Domino's Pizza before the bell Thursday. Skechers, E-Trade, and then a big day for General Electric on Friday before the bell. Cliffs, CLF, Honeywell, Schlumberger, Schlumberger, Baker Hughes, Regions Financial, all have earnings Friday before the bell. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. And let's go ahead and get into that watch list. Right now. So one of the stocks I'll be watching, AMD's had a big run. You see this kind of cup, right? This buyer stepped up here at $15. We have this resistance level at 17. So keep an eye on AMD if it gets over $17. CDMO. Nice pop. We actually traded this one in the service today. So here was the alert on CDMO. All alerts are posted in the room and called over the microphone in the Omnovia room with screen share. CDMO over 527 stock continued up for the day. So CDMO, nice mover. We also alerted PED over 203 with a $1.85 stop. So PED over 203 and the stock moved up over $3 today on PED. So very nice trading out there today. Felt like the market was up 1,000 points today. Just everything was moving and working today. Just one of those great days in the market. As you know, crypto stocks were moving up at 203. We called a riot over $5.12. Stop basically risking 12 cents on this trade on the break of $5 for the stop. So over 512, which put us right here. Stock ran all the way up to $6.50 for RIOT. So another alert that we did in this service, cryptocurrency stock was XNet over 1210 to watch that break of 1210 called over the microphone. So this one took out 1210 right here, and the stock actually was back here, my bad. So right here, stock got over 1210 and the stock ran up to about $12.39. So a nice quick trade there on XNET. We also were trading NET. All right, NETE gave us a nice trade also. So a lot of those cryptocurrency stocks were making good moves today, and we had a lot of nice swing trades from the other day that were working very well. So overall, a very good day in the market. Swing trades working, day trades working. We do it both at Zozo Stockwatch. We do swing trading and day trading. So come check our service out. Let's go ahead and continue on with the watch list. So we were on CDMO. Nice pop, big volume in this name. We'll see if there's a continuation move in CDMO for tomorrow. CLPS needs to get up over the $15 level and put my lines back on the charts. So CDMO maybe over this 1506 area. Sorry, CLPS. Sorry, my bad. CLPS over this 1506. Maybe you get a nice push and in that one. CRUS, a semiconductor name, trying to maybe turn the corner here. So watching this one for a possible swing trade. Depot is on our radar. We had this big move up here from the 7 area. Now it's been kind of flagging, consolidating. It has that 850 number up ahead. So DEPO, keep that on watch. DPW, one of the cryptocurrency plays. Right under the 50 SMA here. 50 SMA on DPW is at 65 cents. All right, 65 cents, and after hours got up to 66 cents. So maybe this one in play. Look at that big expanding volume that came in on Depot. Grow, another cryptocurrency play, big expanding volume on this one. Has the 50 SMA, so we'll watch that. HUYA, a recent Chinese IPO, basing under that $40 level, watching that. IQ, even with the buyout, they bought out a mobile company, mobile gaming company today, and the stock moving up. So I'll watch IQ for tomorrow. Mara, another cryptocurrency name, MARA, big expanding volume, 7.8 million shares on this one. Mara, MTBC had a very nice day. Good solid candle here. Got as high as 455. So maybe back over 450, 455 area on MTBC. MU starting to turn back up, possible swing trade in MU, maybe a possible kind of J hook pattern here, or a little bit of a cup forming and some handle, trying to hold on to that 50 SMA. NETE, nice move up today, expanding volume. This is the one, John Najarian, he's sitting on the board. The fella from CNBC, he's on the board of this company, NETE. Nice pop in that one. Overstock also involved with cryptocurrency, whatnot. So this one moved up nicely. That'll be on watch. PED, we got a nice trade in PED today. So I'll have this one on watch again, PED. Pixie, PIXY. Big move up here, up to almost 550. Then a little bit of a weakness here, but now back over the 5 EMA on the daily chart on Pixie. So not a favorite, but 1.1 million shares today. Nice bounce off of the 13 EMA here. Held that $3 level. So we'll see if it gets a little bit of continuation. SOGO. Moving up nicely today. Over 7 million shares on SOGO. Internet content information. So nice move up. Nice steady climber today. That'll be on watch. SRAX, advertising for, I guess, Bitcoin and whatnot. Moving up. Nice volume here today. So this will be on watch. Maybe a little bit extended on this candle. May need a day, an inside day here. So that'll be on watch. SWKS, trying to get back over the 200 SMA. They supply Apple with their chips in their phones. So SWKS, we have this 200 SMA to get back above. So that'll be on watch. VCEL, 1.5 million shares coming up off the bottom. Held this $9 area. So that'll be on watch. And then lastly, another crypto name, XNet. All right, 700,000 shares traded, 200 SMA in the way, starting to make that turn up. Let's see if it did anything in after hours. Nope, 1238. 200 SMA is at 1264 on XNet. All right, and that was because Bitcoin was moving up. Now, if Bitcoin probably stalls out and pulls back, none of these crypto stocks will do much of anything, but we'll have them on watch, and whatever hits my trade ideas, scanners in the morning, and whatever news, company moving news in the morning, courtesy of the Trade Exchange. Once again, this is Mike from zozostockwatch.com.